What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects. If you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. Basically, I go to car boot sales in order to buy low, sell high, so I can buy nerdy stuff like Pokemon and stuff. There's a lot of other people that do this as a full-time job. I personally do it because I've got nothing else to do but to get up ridiculously early in the morning and go to a car boot sale. So it's currently Saturday evening. The next time you'll be seeing this face, it's going to be very early on a Sunday morning. Oh, I don't know what's happened, but I'm somewhat refreshed. It's 5:15 in the morning, and I'm awake. I'm wearing my granddad jumper because I kind of panicked this morning thinking always going to be bloody cold, and all of my hoodies were in the wash. So yeah, wearing a roll neck. Gonna regret that later when this video goes out, aren't I? Normal coffee, breakfast, leave.
We're full of energy. I'm full of energy, and
as you can expect, I am Costa's #1 fan still. So it's now 6:10. Been here for about 6 or 7 minutes, and we are snaking around the car park. See, we came in on this bit and we're going out that way, whereas last time I could just drive straight through. So fingers crossed this time this works out better for me than the last. But I've had my coffee, I've had my breakfast, I'm ready to go.
How much are the Power Ranger bits?
What do you want for the Power Ranger bits? What do you want for the morphers or the...
And the swords as well, because I think they'll go down quite handy with my little one. Hang on, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a gun, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and weapon, 11, don't know what that's for, and a gun. Got 12 morphers and 2.5 weapons. No, yeah, I don't know.
You want to do all of them?
Yeah, that bundle there.
All of them? Okay, right.
What did you have on the morphers?
I haven't even really thought about it, to be honest. I can do... I don't know. Some of these are quite...
Oh, let's get everyone's way.
Maybe... I don't know, maybe something like 30 quid or something. A few of these are quite, you know, worth a bit.
Yeah, I'll do 30 quid.
Yeah. How much? 14, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Here you go, 30 quid. Don't know what the material is. It's from Tokyo though. It's from Tokyo, but made in China. Excuse me, how much are your sake sets?
£1. Got everything out of your card and still got this in there. I've just got a tiny bit, but not much. Thank you. Thank you.
Take all three, thank you.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry.
It's alright. Did check online, these are going for about £10 each.
Okay, so the boot is over and done, and it's ending on a bit of a bummer. So I don't often ask vehicles if they've got any games, board games, etc, etc. However, I decided to, because there was a young lad, must have been 16, 17, nice vehicle, you know, they could have had something. And they had PS4 games. So I asked, and as I said, I don't do it very often, and there was someone there who asked all the bloody time. So I waited around and he got the stuff out. He had a bundle of games in his hand. So he like had them in two, so a small bundle in one hand and a bundle in the other. And while he was putting them all out like the right way round, some idiot, that's the most polite way of putting it, was like, yeah, I have them. And I know exactly who it was. So now I know in the future, with this particular gentleman, if I'm in such a mood, if his hands are not touching whatever he's looking at, I'm grabbing it, because he's a freaking arse. But £2 each, I got Assassin's Creed Unity on a PS4, Deadpool on a PS4, Minecraft Story Mode on the PS4, and Charted the Lost Legacy again on the PS4. Missed out on several Lego Marvel games, which is annoying, but it's really annoying, because if someone's got something and it's like on their way to their hand, I'm not going to jump in and attempt to do it. So mark my words, I know it's petty before anyone says, but that really pissed me off. So that will be happening to him at some stage. These were £1 each. These are some sake sets, sake. They're brand new. Paid £1 each. They're going for about £13. So yeah, £1 into 39 or thereabouts, which isn't too bad. The morphers were an absolute godsend. That's all I had bought for a very, very long time. I spent £12 on a regular, and then the morphers, which there's too many to go through, to be honest. I'm not gonna. You saw most of them during the footage, but I paid £30 for the lot, and they were actually below a load of wrestlers. So I saw the shoebox full of wrestlers, and I thought, oh, that looks like a Power Rangers sword. Started moving things around. Morpher, loads of morphers. 30 quid. I guarantee one of those morphers in that bundle is going to be worth the £30 on its own. But I can't be asked to get them all out individually. Probably because I'm in a bit of a sour mood now because of that. But what goes around comes around, I suppose. I mean, I do aim to be as polite and courteous as I can at a car boot sale. But when people just act like that, and it just winds me up. And there was two people that did it, actually. One of them I kind of recognise, but he's not as much of a regular. The guy who got the majority of the games, I think the other guy got a load of crappy wrestling games that are like well out of date, that aren't really worth anything. But he's the sort of bloke that goes around and he asks every single vehicle, you got any games? You got any trainers? Whereas today, I think I asked 3 vehicles. You got any games? You got any board games? And that was it. The rest of it, I like stumbling across the stalls, and as it's just coming out, or it's on the table and it's just sitting there. I don't want to go around and ask all the freaking cars. Where's the fun in that? What else happened? Someone was sending some PS1 games, £4 each. Best one on the lot was probably Grand Theft Auto London. No manual, scratched up disc. Someone picked it up because it had gone the third time I walked around. Not a lot of footage at all. But you can. I didn't buy a lot. Didn't spend a lot at all. However, there is the premium collection box has come back in stock at my local Smiths. Opens at 11. It's currently 8:36. Should be back for 9:15. Work out what we're doing with my daughter, because I think she's actually going to my parents today, because she is growing up incredibly fast, so they want to spend a bit more time with her. And then we're going for a roast around my mum and dad's, which is nice, which gives me enough time to hopefully list all of this, get it all put away, and then done. And I've got a load more PS1 games to list as well, which I'm somewhat in the middle of. I've done all the drafts. All I've got to do now is take the pictures. But that is it from me, as always. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you lovely lots in a roll neck next week.